The Pikachu! What? Zarude, get the heck out of here, dude! Hello everybody and welcome to Cozy Cards Quest. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you're doing well. So this video is from last weekend. I tried to record this video here. I opened a bunch of packs across a line of different products, but unfortunately the audio somehow got doubled up on itself and it sounded very echoey. It's something that hasn't happened to me since the very first video I ever tried to make for this channel. So I wasn't able to use the audio. It was no good. Just didn't sound right. But I didn't want to lose this footage. I didn't want to waste it. So I decided I should do a voiceover for this one. And unfortunately, when I went to go do that, my editing software wasn't sensing my audio input from my mic. So that was a whole nother problem. So I had to spend a lot of time trying to resolve that issue. And over the course of a few days, a couple hours a day, I finally figured out what was going on. And now I can finally record the voiceover that I wanted to do for this video. So yeah, we opened up 5 different products. One was the Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX box, which we were not able to pull anything from. And here we are opening up a Surging Sparks booster bundle, which again, I was not having any luck with this box either. I was able to get that Cerulege EX Terraform card. But then we moved on to the Slashing Legends tin. This is the first time I ever opened this tin, I believe. It's got a couple Journey Together, Surging Sparks, Paradox Rift, and Obsidian Flames. So chance at the Charizard there in this tin. Along with the other tin later on in this video, you also get Obsidian Flames in that one as well. But here, again, Surging Sparks. Can we get anything out of this pack? It doesn't look like anything too special, just a Latias EX. So yeah, we're moving on to the Paradox Rift in this pack. Of course, a lot of illustration rares in Paradox Rift, but we got nothing there. And Obsidian Flames. Really nice Dragonair art there. I wish that was a bigger card, and nothing out of that pack. So at this point, I was kind of feeling down on my luck. So I opened up the Ogerpon box with Temporal Forces and Twilight Masquerade, 2 really solid sets out of the Scarlet and Violet era. So that I can try and turn the tides, and right there I got a Luxray EX. So I was starting to feel a little bit better. I was starting to get a few hits here, getting a little bit more comfortable. And then we pulled the Gengar Full Art EX card. Really solid full art card out of Scarlet and Violet. I know the full arts don't look quite as good as they used to, but that Gengar is definitely a solid pull. I already had that card, so it was nice to pull another one to have an extra, but yeah, so we were hoping our luck would continue out of this box, and we do end up getting a couple more decent pulls here. Right there we got a Cypher Maniacs Code Breaking full art. So we carried that full art trend onto this pack and even into the next pack, because here we also pulled a full art, and this time we got another trainer, the Lana's Aid full art. So 3 full arts in a row, well, except for the 1 pack. And then moving on, I was feeling really good. So I'm kind of hoping for an illustration rare at this point, but I was able to pull an Iron Crown EX out of there. And what did we get here? Did we get anything out of this pack? Let's see. And nothing out of there. And it looked like I only had a couple more packs left there, and I believe I do get an illustration rare out of this one. Any guesses? Any guesses as to what that could be based off of what you saw there at the bottom? I was kind of pausing there for effect a little bit, and they got the Mincino full art, or I'm sorry, illustration rare rather, out of that pack. And I think we only had a couple more Twilight Masquerade and Temporal Forces packs. Got another Luxray EX, which I think we started off the box with. And did we get anything else here? No, that was the last pack out of that box. And then we moved on to the Paradox Clash tin, which is one of my favorite tins. I love that. Twilight Masquerade, we got 2 packs of Twilight Masquerade. Temporal Forces, we got 1 pack, which is one of my sleeper sets. I love Temporal Forces. And we got the Miraidon EX, ugly card. That is one of the ugliest EX cards, I think. And then moving into the next couple packs here. Can we pull something else? Because I'm pretty sure we're getting close to the end. Miraidon EX. Only a couple more packs. Twilight Masquerade. Chance at the Greninja. But we don't get anything there in that pack. One last pack. And that is going to be the last one. Last chance at something big. We'll go ahead and slow roll through this pack. And let's see if we can get anything out of it. And we ended up getting a Fiona illustration rare. That one really snuck up on me. I was surprised to see it in that pack there. Really nice art, but obviously the biggest pull, I think, in my opinion, Gengar EX full art card. That's all I got for you guys today in today's video. Thank you so much for joining me. If you want to see more, if you want to join the Cozy family, hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.